Welcome to Hoops for Heart. I hope you're feeling good and your heart is pumping because we are about to kick it into gear.
That's right. Now, if you've been involved in a Hoops for Heart fundraiser before, you know how much fun it is. But if you're new to this, no sweat. We'll show you how to get involved, have a blast, play hoops, learn new skills, meet new friends, get cool stuff, and help save lives all at the same time. What could be better than that?
Slam dunk, Julia. Hoops for Heart brings students together for a great cause. Donations you collect will fund research and education programs that fight heart disease and stroke, our nation's #1 and 3 killers. And in case you didn't know it, the American Heart Association has been a leader in educating the public about heart issues, from helping to create CPR to getting defibrillators or AEDs in schools.
Hoops for Heart helps raise awareness about the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. As we'll see later, it's not just adults who are being affected by cardiovascular disease. The foods we eat and how much exercise we do have a direct effect on our heart health, no matter what age. That's why it's so important to participate in this program and help get the word out. So, what are you waiting for? Lace up your sneakers and come along with us as we play
Hoops for Heart! Okay, so what's all this excitement around Hoops for Heart? Recently, our cameras rolled on a Hoops for Heart event here at Bel Air Middle School in Maryland. This school went all out, and it shows. Bel Air raised over $35,000 during this single event and over $200,000 during the past 10 years of involvement with Hoops for Heart. As you can see, their events feature something for everyone, not to mention an awesome hoops tournament to cap it all off. Now, just because Bel Air knows how to organize a great Hoops for Heart experience, that doesn't mean your school can't do it even better. So what'll it be? Hot Shot Blitz? Top Gun? Quick Hands? Maybe even an ongoing tournament that lasts for several weeks. Remember, you can get involved and help make it great. And who knows? Maybe your school will appear on this year's Hoops Top 100 list. Now here's Abriana with a look at why Hoops for Heart makes such a big difference to so many people.
Thanks, Sander. You know, this problem doesn't just affect older people. One person in the United States dies every 36 seconds from cardiovascular disease, and some of them are young people. I'd like you to meet Jake, a cardiovascular disease survivor. Jake, tell us your story.
Well, I didn't know it at the time, but I was born with a congenital heart defect that weakens the heart muscle. I was walking home from school one day, and I collapsed. And when I woke up, I was in the hospital, and I just had open heart surgery. The doctor told me that I had something called Marfan syndrome, and told me that I was lucky to have survived.
Wow, that must have been so scary.
It was.
So Jake, tell us in your view why it's so important to support the efforts of the American Heart Association.
Because they're funding important research to prevent and treat cardiovascular disease and stroke. And that research is helping to save the lives of people just like me.
Well, thanks, Jake, for sharing your very important story with us. It definitely helps us understand why this fundraising effort is so important.
Well, you're welcome, and good luck with Hoops for Heart.
Thanks. Okay, let's send it over to Julia and James with the inside scoop on how to raise money online. Take it away, guys.
Thanks, Ariana. Okay, we're in computer class with Miss Clemens, who's going to show us how this works.
Thank you, Julia. You know, raising money for Hoops for Heart is easy when you use your computer. Isn't that right, James?
Oh, yeah, right. I think.
Don't worry, I'll take you through it. There are 4 steps to remember.
4 steps.
Yep. Step 1 is to register.
Register.
That's right. Log on to americanheart.org/hoops, click I am ready to find your state, and then look for your school name. Complete the sign-up form and make sure you enter your computer fundraising goal. It's a good idea to get help from an adult. Okay, you ready for step 2?
Bring it on.
Step 2 is to create your own fundraising webpage. And look, there are lots of pictures and options to choose from in the online tools.
Wow, this is cool and easy.
All right, my turn to try it. Much better.
Now, step 3 is to send emails to everyone you know. Friends, family, a babysitter, maybe even your favorite teacher. You can write your own email message or use one of the several email messages that the American Heart Association has created for you. See how easy that is?
Hey, I'm gonna make some phone calls to some people who don't have an email address. I might even send some text messages about Hoops for Heart.
Sounds great. Okay, you ready for the final step?
You bet.
Step 4 is to watch your results. Check your webpage often to see how much money you've raised toward your goal.
That's so cool. I can track my progress instantly.
That's right. Now this is very important. When it's time to turn in your collection envelope, click on the Reports tab, print out your donation report, and enclose it in your collection envelope. Make sure all the information is filled out on the envelope and that you turn it in when your teacher has given you the deadline. Got all that?
I think so. First, we log on to AmericanHeart.org/hoops and register. Second, we create a customized fundraising page. Third, we send some emails to everybody we know. And fourth,
We track our results.
That's right. And don't worry if you forget anything, just log on to AmericanHeart.org/hoops. All the info is there.
Awesome. Thanks, Miss Clemens. Well, James, what do you say we head back to the studio for a wrap-up?
sounds good. Bye, Ms. Clemens.
Bye, guys.
You've seen how much fun Hoops for Heart can be, and you've seen how easy it is to get involved with the program. And hopefully, we've shown you why you should participate.
Well, now it's your turn. Whether you raise money face-to-face, by writing letters, or by using your computer, be sure to turn in your collection envelope by your school deadline. Now get out there and sink one for the team.
And remember, everyone's effort makes a big difference in the fight against heart disease and stroke. Here's that website again.
And from all of us here, thanks for being a part of this year's Hoops for Heart. It's an experience you'll never forget. See ya on the court.